continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. President Bongbong Marcos is hoping that the Court of Appeals will reconsider its decision on a major power supply agreement. The CA temporarily suspended the implementation of the PSA between a subsidiary of the San Miguel Corporation and Meralco. The issuance of a TRO favors San Miguel's South Premier Power Corporation, which has petitioned to hike generation charges, but was rejected by the Energy Regulatory Commission or ERC. For his part, President Marcos said that the temporary suspension of the power supply deal could result in higher power rates. The ERC also hopes for reconsideration, noting its impact on consumers and the economy. The ERC says it is confident that the CA will heed the call once the Solicitor General files the necessary pleadings. The Senate will push for the continued provision of financial aid for different sectors. Senate Finance Committee Chairman Sonny Angara said they will ensure that a budget for ayudas will be allocated in 2023. This time around, the financial aid will only be for specific sector workers like those in agriculture. The Bicameral Conference Committee has started working on a reconciled version of the budget bill, which they hope to ratify before adjourning for Christmas. The government plans to employ a grassroots approach to address the use and sale of illegal drugs in the country. Faith Del Mundo with the report.
Intensity those addicted to it. He noted though that it will still have the same intensity from that of the previous administration.
It will be grassroots, no? Hindi lamang huli ka ng huli, but what is important is the demand reduction at kasama ang sa baba hanggang barangay.
Abalos emphasized that they will continue the drug war by putting their oath into action. For him, it is also high time for all sectors to do their part.
This will be a whole of the nation approach. Habang nanguhuli ang ating kapulisyan, ang PDEA, ang NBI, importante andyan ang mga tao natin hanggang on the grounds na talagang gumagalaw sila.
The DILG also plans to roll out rehabilitation programs for those who would like to be treated. Various livelihood programs will likewise be offered.
We have to tap first our rehabilitation centers na meron na tayo sa Magsaysay, lahat, no? Andyan po yan. Just be transparent. We can only do this if you will help us also.
Still, Avalos gave a stern warning to users and pushers of illegal drugs.
We will warn them. If not, pupunuin namin ang kulungan ng mga pusher. Pupunuin talaga namin yan. We will abide by the law. Susundin namin to. Kaya yan ang hamon sa ating lahat.
For News 5, Faith Del Mundo, we are One News.
More stories after this short break. Stay with us. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Facebook parent company Meta is losing a majority of its market value as it pivots to the metaverse. More details in this video.
Mark Zuckerberg is in the fight of his life. Meta, the parent company of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, has lost 3/4 of its market value since September 2021. it's facing a bunch of issues. The economy is hurting the advertising market where it makes 98% of its money. Apple is meanwhile making it harder to make money from mobile advertising, and TikTok is hoovering up the young users that advertisers so love. The pivot to the metaverse, as the company likes to call augmented and virtual reality, was supposed to be the solution to Zuck's problems, but so far it's only accentuating them. Investors aren't happy at the tens of billions of dollars that the company is spending on unproven tech. The challenge is Apple, which may have a significant advantage over Zuck and co. To make any hardware platform appealing, you need to have lots of amazing apps. Take the iPhone, whose sales only went stratospheric after 2011 when the App Store was introduced. And to have amazing apps, you need to have lots of developers. Apple has, by its own reckoning, more than 30 million registered developers, and it's been giving them the tools and encouraging them to build augmented reality apps since 2017. That's laid the groundwork for any AR device it might ultimately release. There's a counter-narrative, of course. Apple might show why the metaverse is awesome and Meta will benefit from that. But the key thing is that investors just don't know for sure, and that uncertainty means they're punishing the share price.
Here's a quick look at today's other top stories. Ticketing system and having a standardized traffic fines in Metro Manila. Oil companies will implement a big-time price rollback starting tomorrow. Diesel will be cheaper by 3 pesos and 95 centavos per liter, while gasoline prices will go down by 85 centavos per liter. Kerosene prices, meanwhile, will drop by 2 pesos and 65 centavos per liter. And nationwide protests have erupted across China over the government's zero-COVID policy. A deadly fire in the Xinjiang region triggered the latest set of protests over China's continued lockdowns, lengthy quarantines, and stringent mass testing campaigns. Now, for more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now, www.signalplay.com, and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.